All right, Cesspool 140. That 45-second intro is over. I'm Jay Fauss, and that coward cowering behind the computer screen, that's El Tejon.
Hey guys.
We start with Audi. They have 15 bizarre sex world records. You ready for this?
Okay.
World's largest penis. Is it you?
No, definitely not.
It's not?
No.
It's not 13.5 inches?
I believe that is correct. And that's flaccid too, isn't it?
I hope. Jonah Falcon, the American actor and writer, has been reported as having the largest penis. It's 9.5 when flaccid, but 13.5 when erect.
Now, he also gets stopped quite a bit going through the airport.
What, they think he's carrying like a hammer or something?
Well, yeah. He is carrying a hammer. It's a flesh hammer.
He was stopped and frisked by the TSA in San Francisco airport due to the large bulge in his pants. They didn't realize it was his dick. Just tons of dick all in his pants, you know what I mean?
But they found out, didn't they?
No, they fucking did.
Can I get a picture with that thing, sir?
World's largest vagina.
Oh, God.
Now, this was, didn't you live through this with that chick from New Jersey? 19 inches.
Wow.
Whoa.
How do you measure that? Like, is it from top to bottom, or?
Oh, man, I don't.
Is that how deep it is?
Must be nice, right? Just never feeling satisfied like that?
You better be seeking out the guy with the biggest dick.
Born normally sized, she began growing at a prodigious rate in childhood, finally reaching the height of 7'8" at age 19. She married another man who was over 7 feet tall. They wed in 1872. She was 7'8", 19-inch vagina.
That's insane.
Am I in? Can you feel it?
No. The answer is always no.
I'm done. World's prolific mother. How many babies did she have?
Oh, wow. 24. 26. I'm going to go with 26.
Let's go higher.
Higher?
Quite a bit higher.
32?
69 babies.
What the hell?
Fyodor Valdiviev was a peasant from Russia. 69 children. Few other details were not known. She gave birth to 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, 4 sets of quadruplets.
What? See, that's not natural. How long ago
What
was
the
this?
fuck's wrong with it?
Well, because it's having
She aborted all of them.
twins. Having twins isn't normal.
No, it's not.
Having triplets is even more abnormal.
Yeah.
So they must have been on some type of a fertility drug or something. Like what?
1700s?
Was it 1700s? Wow. Okay, they didn't have those drugs back then. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how about the world's biggest distance for a jet of semen? Now, okay.
All right.
So now we're getting the Guinness people out here to test it out, right?
Okay, you're going for the world record?
Yeah, just how far did that semen fucking fly?
Just tell me how far I need to stick my face away.
Well, and I had the speed of ejaculation, so let's go. How far did his semen go?
Let's go with 7.5 feet.
18 feet 9 inches.
What?
What was the mile per hour on that ejaculation?
At least 60?
43.
43?
43 miles. 42.7.
Man.
World's oldest prostitute. She was in Taipei. Nicknamed Grandma.
97.
Okay. 82.
82?
97.
I don't know. I mean,
God damn!
this is some pretty extreme shit. I haven't gotten anything right yet, so.
She stays in the business charging 10 or 20 times less than other prostitutes.
Well, yeah. How else would she make money?
Why less, man? Wouldn't you want to fuck the oldest prostitute? Because I'm going to tell you I wouldn't.
I don't sleep with prostitutes. I mean, you want to know the truth? I don't sleep with anybody because no woman likes me. But that's a different podcast for another day.
Okay. World's biggest orgy.
Oh, I don't even want to guess.
250 couples.
Jeez.
They all tested STD free.
Well, I guess that's good.
World's biggest gangbangs. How many guys in the same day as a woman been with?
69.
Okay, way higher.
Way higher? 143?
919 guys at a Polish convention that celebrates exactly what the title suggests, the World Gangbang Championship. The title changed hands back in 2002 and 2003 when the number reached 646 and 759, but the number is 919. That's how many guys ejaculated into her.
That's
what?
Gross.
A little bit. World's longest man masturbation. This is a great Cesspool 140.
Okay, what?
This is more along the lines of Gary Baker's probably loving life right now.
Oh my God, he's going to come back with so many interesting facts.
Yeah.
On this podcast.
I love masturbation.
I'm sure you do, Gary. So longest hand?
Well, I mean, I don't know. What do you think he's doing it with, his armpit or his?
Well, I don't know. What exactly was the title of this again?
The world's longest man masturbation. He's from Japan. He was armed with a wide variety of sexual aids, and the record he was trying to beat was his own. He went to the World Masturbate-a-thon held in San Francisco.
That sounds about right.
This is a weird one, though, because, like, with masturbation, you're trying to get to the end, right? This guy's trying to prolong it. Anyway, 10 hours. 10 hours flat.
He kept jerking off for 10 hours?
World's strongest vagina. 42-year-old Russian woman.
Okay, how is it the strongest?
Well, how much weight can she lift with her vagina?
Oh, God.
After I had my child, my intimate muscles got unbelievably weak. I read books and learned how ancient women used to deal with this, and I solved the problem using wooden balls.
Wooden balls? Okay, it's kind of weird. So what, did she get on a cycle and start pounding some weights with her vagina? Like, what is she doing? Kegels?
31 pounds.
That's how much she lifts?
With her vag. Largest natural breasts, 102 ZZZ.
That's pretty big.
Enormous tits is what she's called.
Oh, that's her nickname?
Yes. Enormous tits, enormous tits. Okay. Most bras unhooked in a minute. What's your personal record? One?
One. Sometimes 0 if I fumble with it for over a minute.
Oh, damn. The record is 20. Chris Nicholson set that record.
20 bras in 1 minute?
Yeah, he snapped
that's
them
a
up.
Bra
He
every
released the tits, man.
3 bras every second?
5 seconds, right? No, it is, yeah. 3 bra every 3 seconds. What a bastard. World's largest penis collection.
Purple-headed yogurt slinger?
What the fuck?
It's like dildos or like,
No.
Lorena Bobbitt's actually continuing on.
This philological museum, which is home to the most Johnsons, 215 dicks from 93 different animals.
Yeah, that's weird.
World's oldest virgin.
I have no idea.
108. British lady. Which I understand. If you had to fuck a British guy, what's the point?
Hello.
Abstain. World's oldest father. And this is when he
conceived? 80.
Decade older.
90?
90.
Wow.
So, I found another article. BuzzFeed We love BuzzFeed.
We do love
You've heard of
BuzzFeed.
monkeypox?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've had it?
The newest, no.
You want it?
Preferably not. I mean, I don't really know what the hell it does.
All right, so this guy talks about his time with monkeypox. He received a call from a friend in LA who informed me that he had tested positive for monkeypox, and that he had been exposed the weekend prior via skin-to-skin contact. So, I mean, he's hanging with his homie, hugging on him, I guess. He checked himself for spots and noticed a couple of lesions in the underwear zone. The underwear zone. Dontrell?
What's up, man?
The next day, I began to have intense flu-like symptoms. A fever, full body chills, night sweats, a cough, a sore throat, swollen lymph nodes, big penis. Oh my God. This would last about a week. He went to the doctor and they took a culture swab and they told me that they already knew he was positive. A nurse started to check in on my condition daily and wanted to see if I needed urgent assistance. I was also issued a stay-at-home order by email. It basically said that I'm legally mandated to stay at home and isolate, except for medical visits. His symptoms intensified. The lesions he already had noticed in his underwear zone, Dontrell,
What's up, man?
were becoming more intense and quite painful.
Fuck, man.
More lesions appeared on his face and random parts of his body.
That's what's up, man.
It was painful to the point he couldn't sleep some nights. The pain was a dull, sore, constant with fun little spikes of sharp pain.
Hell yeah, man.
All that seemed to help were frequent baths and ointments. Until he went back to the doctor where they prescribed him narcotic painkillers. The flu-like symptoms, they went away slowly. He has counted more than 25 lesions all over his body. This monkeypox thing has never really caught on, right? I mean,
they tried to push it.
Yeah, it was the next best thing.
That was the next pandemic, was monkeypox. They started recording cases in multiple countries and was like, oh God, here we go again.
Right.
Listen, nobody have sex, especially you dudes, because you're all going to get monkeypox.
After monkeypox, I found most bizarre diseases you won't believe are real. The disease that makes you believe you're dead. Most of us realize that zombies are the stuff of science fiction, but those that suffer from Cotard's disillusion are convinced that they are dead and rotting, or at the very least losing body parts. They often refuse to eat or bathe out of worry. Is this Independence, Missouri? For example, they think that they don't have a digestive system to handle food or water, and that it will wash away their fragile body parts. Research suggests Cotard's is caused by a failure in areas of the brain that recognize emotions. How about a disease that causes you to speak with a foreign accent? Hello.
You got it.
Sufferers of foreign accent syndrome randomly wake up one day and begin speaking with a foreign accent. This condition is so rare that only 60 cases exist in the whole planet.
Really?
Doctors...
Didn't Madonna have this disease at one point?
So they kind of gave her shit for talking with an accent, right?
Well, yeah, she moved over there to England after she married, who was it, Guy Ritchie?
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah. Then like, after a year and a half, she developed this British accent.
Berlin. Yeah.
Discovers that sufferers share similar brain abnormalities that cause changes to their speech, pitch, and syllables. The syndrome can also be brought on by a head injury. How about a disease that makes you allergic to water?
Oh, that would be horrendous.
Only 30 people have been diagnosed with this. Most of them have been women, of course, because they want that attention. That said, much remains unknown about this strange condition, and including how to cure it. I bet they're not allergic to that that penis. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of water in that penis.
Yes, there is, El Tejon. Yeah, as you hide behind your screen. You're just hiding.
I have to. I'm being threatened by certain commenters.
The disease that turns your urine purple. Have you had this?
I don't think I've ever had this.
Well, Vincent van Gogh and the Mad King George III of England did. It's a protein that the body cells produce, and a protein that helps cells carry oxygen. Substances called when you're not drunk, you could probably say it, build up the toxic levels in the liver, and it releases to turn the color of your urine and feces purple.
Your feces?
Yeah, your fucking feces, man.
So you shit purple?
Hell yeah. Prince. Little red Corvette. Oh, your feces is so purple. Is that how it goes?
I don't even know. I don't listen to Prince.
You don't?
No. Never have. I've heard his songs before, but I don't. It's not on my Spotify
This fucking
list.
lying's getting old. You know what I mean?
What?
You hide behind your screen. You act like you don't listen to Prince.
Have you been going through my Spotify again?
The disease that causes you to crave and eat paint and dirt. Now we're talking.
So you think you're a 6-year-old?
Yeah. Sufferers crave and ingest unappetizing items like paint, clay, chalk, soap, plaster, and dirt.
Okay, that's weird.
To be diagnosed with pica, cravings must continuous for over a month. Symptoms are most commonly in pregnant women.
Well, because they'll about ingest anything.
Yeah, they will, baby. Yeah, they will. Yeah. Like this dick. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh. All right. The disease that makes you feel like you are shrinking.
I've felt that every day of my life.
Research has linked the condition to migraine headaches. You get a migraine, you think your dick's shrinking. The disease that causes you to age 7 times faster. Oh, fuck. A rare genetic condition called progeria, which is derived from Greek and means prematurely old. No cure has been discovered yet, and the average patient will pass away at 14. Progeria. That sucks. The disease that plays loud, exploding sounds in your head. Most sufferers only hear the sound once or twice in their lifetime. Sometimes medication is necessary for those with recurring issues. The disease that makes your hair turn white almost overnight.
Really?
The condition was coined for Queen Marie Antoinette, whose hair reportedly turned white the night before her guillotining, but is also said to have affected Barack Obama and Putin. A number of factors could be to blame, including an autoimmune disorder that targets melanin, affecting pigment and production.
Interesting.
The disease that prevents you from feeling pain. I think I have that, baby. You know what I mean?
No pain.
No fucking pain.
Well, no gain.
I have no gains. Fuck. Sufferers may not realize they're burning themselves, for example, but they may ignore and fail to treat infections or broken bones. Repeated injuries could also shorten the sufferer's lifespan. So we trained with that one kid that had like no feeling in his legs. You remember that, CJ? He had no feeling in his legs, and I said, he's
Right.
like, I can just take leg kicks. And I go, no, don't do that. Like,
Yeah, you'll eventually start breaking shit.
you
And you won't. See, that I think there was actually a Bond movie where one of the villains couldn't feel pain.
Yeah.
The issue with that is sometimes if you do extreme sports such as MMA or football, anything that's high in contact, you can injure shit and you won't know it, and it could eventually turn into life-threatening.
The disease that causes you to remember every single day of your life. I do not want that. So far, 33 people can recall every single detail about every day of their life.
Super savants.
That's nuts.
Those are very, very brainy people.
The disease that turns your tissues into bones. Eventually, the disease can cause joints and muscles to stiffen up and fuse together. The disease that turns your skin into bark. Surgery can work temporarily to remove the growths, but medical researchers have yet to find a full-blown cure. The bark.
I've actually seen shows on that before.
The disease that causes tiny threads to poke out of your skin. They suggest that this bizarre condition could be related to tick-borne illness.
I mean, ticks didn't have any kind of illnesses until they were bred in a laboratory.
The disease that makes you literally feel other people's pain.
Oh, empathy? We call that empathy.
Mirror touch synesthesia is believed to have overactive mirror neurons, making their responses much more extreme. I feel your pain. The disease that makes it impossible to sleep.
Oh, you would go insane.
That would be terrible, wouldn't
Right. Well, how do you feel after missing 24 hours of sleep?
it? Great.
Now imagine 48 hours. 72
Even
hours.
better. Yeah, this is a...
You love that, huh?
Fatal familial insomnia makes people unable to ever sleep again. Sleep is so awesome that people do it every night, right? But a hereditary gene mutation is to blame. As a result, people begin to experience paranoia, hallucinations, dementia, and other symptoms. And they eventually die after months without sleep.
Yeah. Your brain goes insane.
Record high gas prices sweeping the nation.
That would cause some suds.
So, what were you saying? Like your truck eats over $100, right?
Oh yeah, I filled it up this morning. It was, $109.
If you were to fill up a car that has a 14-gallon tank and with gas costing $5 a gallon, it would cost around $70. You could buy a Baby Yoda Chia Pet for a third of a tank of gas. Me and you could have matching avocado onesies.
I would go for that.
A life-size cardboard cutout of Danny DeVito. It's cheaper, and it's 4'10", same as you. $69.
It's easy for me to hide behind the screen.
Yeah,
At 4'10".
Imagine Dragons concert. You like them?
No.
Who the fuck doesn't? Hot air balloon ride over Disney Springs. That's $25 a ticket. You and two friends could do that. Can I be one of those friends?
I don't have any friends.
A 5-day round trip plane ticket to L.A. I don't believe that. Where the fuck are you getting that?
Well, who the fuck wants to go to LA?
Oh, L.A.? I mean, I want... You know where I want to go? I want to go where they shot... what's his name? Nipsey Hussle. I want to go lick the ground where they shot his fucking ass. You know what I mean?
Really? Was that in LA?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Anyway.
Fucking Nipsey
People
Hussle.
are revealing things that they can't afford anymore because of inflation. Impromptu road trips. Can't do anymore. No more eyelash extensions. Have you found that you're so... I mean, I've been struggling with that. I've been...
I've had to cut back on mine.
Just driving around. COVID started at, gas prices finished it. I'm a hermit. Yeah, I could say that. You know what COVID kind of fucked up is bar hopping for us. And we never gotten back to it. It just hasn't happened. After 3 years of trying for a baby, I feel like I can no longer afford it. And an IVF costs around $12K. Okay, that's fine. Can't abort it here. My roommate is terrible, but every time I look at rent prices for a one-bedroom, I start to think it's not that bad.
Right.
My dreams of owning a home this year.
Shot down.
Yeah, that just, I don't know. That sucks.
Well, we had this discussion earlier. Do you really want to own a home? It is way much more than just a monthly payment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, once they add on all the insurances and yeah, it's fucking
all the
terrible.
insurances, all the extras you got to pay for, not to mention the routine maintenance that you have to do.
Having kids.
Well, yeah, now that abortion's illegal.
Concerts.
Now that concerts are illegal.
You know what? Concerts have always been way more expensive than they're worth.
Very true.
You know, I'm seeing Uncle Cracker tonight and I think I'm right around the 50th row, and I'm like $300.
Right, and that's in Honolulu, right?
Makeup. Have you been cutting back on makeup? You look like shit today.
I had to.
Hot showers. Cutting back on those.
Yeah, I stopped taking showers.
I thought today was a little bit cold with me and you. The idea of having children, as many disposable products as we can. No more paper plates, napkins, paper towels, menstrual products. Have you been cutting down on your menstrual products?
Yeah, I had to get rid of the tampons. I mean, I just bleed through.
Doggy daycare. You don't do that anymore?
Not since I put my dog down in January.
Well, yeah, there's no doggy to care for her. They're cutting back on going to the doctor. If I die, I die. Sex has an astronomical price tag. I can't afford the stress and financial strain of a UTI, and the government thinks I'm going to have a human. Does sex cost a lot? I mean, condoms aren't cheap.
I wouldn't know.
I'm getting extremely frustrated having a savings account. What savings account? All right, finally. A dead monkey was found in a bulletproof vest. It was a pet of a cartel. So, cops came in, shooting up the cartel members.
The cops shot up a cartel monkey?
Dead, yeah, he was in a bulletproof vest, too. A little bulletproof vest.
I mean, one part of me feels bad because it's a monkey, but another part says, you know what? He was cartel, too. So
yeah, what do you do there? Right?
Do you feel
monkey,
bad? Yeah, he made some poor choices in life.
Monkey's probably richer than you.
That's very true.
That is a very powerful monkey.
Yeah, that monkey was worth at least $1.3 billion.
On the chest of a dead gunman laid the body of a small spider monkey. The monkey had been dressed in a miniature camouflage jacket and vest. Man, this tugs at the heartstring a little bit, right? It's like, damn. Of course, the vest wasn't actually made to stop the bullets, and it did.
Poor monkey.
A primate was killed at the scene, which was presumably owned by a criminal who was also killed at the scene.
I mean, does that trigger, like...
PETA piss?
Yeah, does PETA go in and start protesting?
Well, they also say, like, when you're rich, people try to own exotic animals, right? So, like, you see like tigers and lions and stuff like that, but it's kind of ignorant because if they have a chance, for the most part, they will get it.
They'll eat you if they're hungry enough. You
like
see all these
like polar bears actively hunt humans. They're one of
they're one of the more deadly types of bears.
Yeah,
like they will fuck.
So
you
up. See them drinking Cokes at Christmas time, like, oh shit, they're enjoying a Coca-Cola. They would enjoy your fucking femur bone meat, you motherfucker.
Listen, it's Christmas time. They're tame. All they want is a Coke during Christmas.
So I found a dumbass article. Vox.com. 25 worst mammals to keep as pets.
Okay.
American black bear. I don't know if that's a racist thing, but it's a great example of an animal that's probably not a great pet. You might laugh, but people have kept bears, and they've had deadly consequences.
Mm-hmm.
American bison. Don't keep that as a pet. That big-ass fucking thing, badger, don't keep that as a pet.
It'll kill you if it wants to.
Bison eat around 24 pounds of grass a day. So you're probably down with that. You don't like to mow your yard anyway.
No, fuck, give me a bison.
Do you have 24 pounds of grass?
I guarantee you I have about 10 times that.
There's a bison that lives in Dallas, and it barely fits in Dallas. Okay. An Arctic fox. Sounds like a sex move to me. I'm going to give you the old Arctic fox tonight, baby.
I'm down.
Yeah. All 3.5 inches of this Arctic fox come into play.
Well, it sounds like you named it Arctic fox.
No. Hey, dude.
Is this a sex move or is this your dick?
Leopard cat. Don't have one of those. They hunt rodents in the wild and then eat store-bought cat food. Well, why wouldn't you have it? Why not? A dingo? Don't have one of those. A 13-line ground squirrel. I think you might have one, actually.
I have quite a few of them that roam my neighborhood.
A zebra? Don't own it.
Really?
How the fuck do you get one?
I mean, you just go kidnap it.
If you can't wait to buy a zebra, move to West Virginia or Wisconsin. These states have few restrictions on exotic pet ownership. And you don't need permission from the local government to buy a zebra. We have to go to Wisconsin and West Virginia.
I mean, I'll live in West Virginia.
A crab-eating raccoon. Not ragoon. The clue should be in the creature's name. This pet requires other pets. Where are you going to get the crabs, lobsters, and turtle eggs that this creature likes to eat?
I mean, I don't. I just feed it cat food.
A black-eared opossum. A South American coati. An Egyptian fruit bat. Not a good pet. Chinchilla, not a good pet. A Utah prairie dog. Isn't that what they called you in college?
Yes.
A common dago. That's what they call me now.
I didn't know you were Italian.
Yeah. Don't own a Mexican prairie dog. That's what I gave my wife last night. Yeah. Hell yeah. A Eurasian elk. A red fox. A capybara. God damn, that capybara is big. These giant rodents are frightening. White-tailed prairie dog. So there's all these like YouTube videos. I mean, if you're a Satanist that you want to go watch, of people killing prairie dogs like 50 cows.
There's nothing left of the prairie dog at that point.
Finnick fox, a sugar glider. But haven't you heard people having sugar gliders?
No, I don't even know what a sugar glider is.
I'll give it to you tonight.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So anyway, we're gonna end this show with the John Sprague fact.
Oh shit!
All right, hit us with that John Sprague fact.
Well, did you know John actually has 6 biracial children?
I thought it was way more than that.
I mean, it could be. This is just what we found so far by lurking the internet. One of the many facts about John that some people have no idea is he has 6 mixed-race kids from 3 different women. John actually had a very private life and kept his immediate family away from the limelight, even while he was on the podcast. Therefore, it's no surprise that many of his fans don't know about his 6 kids.
Love you, John.
Love you, John.